Okay, everybody was here on Thursday, yes? Yes? Well, that's all right, you know this anyway. All right, salute. Okay, so we're going to be reviewing lunging bear, which we worked on Thursday. There's two elements that I want you guys to think about as we go through the class. Okay, one, we're working on the principle of chambering, right? Okay, and how that develops speed. Okay, we're going to do some drills to do that. Two, we're working on distance line. Okay, so we have a certain fighter. We need to know when to. It's because we're doing a preemptive attack, right? So we need to know when to do that. We're going to do those two things. I'll do different drills to help you with that, but just keep it in mind. Those are the goals for tonight, okay? All right, square horse. Good. Get a good heels out, okay? All right, so in your square horse here, where are your fists pointing? At a 5-year-old here? Yours guy's about that big, okay? How do you point them up? With your wrists? No, you point the arms, right? You make the arms this angle pointing at the face. This is important for the technique we're working on. So if you follow this here, it's going to about there. So your guy's pretty small, okay? So bring him here, point there. You have to be pointing up more, right? There you go, pull him back more. Good square horse. There you go, good. So they're pointing up. Yeah, but don't fold the wrists up to point there. Pull them back tight and have the arm pointing there, right? Yeah, so, yeah, now your guy's huge. So right there. So how tall is your opponent? For the purposes of practicing your size, okay? Now he'll probably be bigger, so he's about that big, fighting the little guys, okay? Here, there you go, guys, okay? Can you guys see that? Yours are in here. That's not pointing at anyone. Okay, bring it up. There you go. So that's good. Theirs is good. Okay, good. Got it? Better. Okay, better. Pull your elbows back a little more there. Right. There should be a little bit of tension back in your back here. You feel in the right position. You feel it in your back a little bit. It has to hold things there, right? Hold your core. Good. Okay, so now do your ram's head punch and come back to this position and breathe with it. Ready? Go. Good. Again, ready? Go. Good. If your thumb is sticking out when you do it, what's going to happen to that thumb? You won't have to worry about the thumb anymore, right? Because it's going to be gone. Okay? Keep your thumb underneath. It doesn't, just tuck it underneath. Get it out of the way. Again, ready? Go. Good. Again, go. Good. Now, how do you create power? Hip turn, right? You got to have some hip turn, okay? So fire it out here when it gets to just about there, right? So the guy's face is about here, right? When your weapon gets to almost there, your hip will turn right at that moment, not before, right? Again, so think about the timing. Think about, you don't need to turn your hip to create power while the weapon is traveling through the air. You need to apply the power on impact, right? Okay, so think about the unity of your body and the impact of that weapon, okay? Try to unite those two. And ready? Go. Good. Don't turn it too soon, okay? Because remember, we talked about our center here, right? Talked about where this is. If you start turning your hip too soon, where's your center? Your center's way over here, your weapon's way over there. This is incorrect. You have nothing to align there, right? So we have to have it within our center, so we've got a little bit of a range there from here to here, right? So if I bring it out and then I turn, I can still keep it within the range if I turn later on impact. Does that make sense? So timing, okay? All right, again, ready, go. Good, again, ready, go. Again, ready, go. Feel it hooking, okay? So you want to watch that your punches aren't hooking, right? That is something about how you did your setup here. If they're kind of pointed in like this, you tend to throw the shoulder out, right? Bring them back. Tuck them back in here, okay? The weapon goes straight out here. What muscles am I using at this point? Okay, just the packed little shoulder there, right? That's it. It's just straight out. Then it turns over. That's when you start to use your glute, back of the hamstring, okay? All right, again, ready? And go. Again, go. You're turning too soon. Try to concentrate on that timing, okay? It's hard. It's hard to do, but you want to concentrate on your timing. Okay, where that? And where is it pointing? You got to be both pointing at your opponent's face. So side angle in, okay? All right, concentrate on that timing. Ready? Go. Too soon, huh? Can you feel it? You can? Good, okay? Can you guys feel the timing of when your hip turns?
Yes.
Okay, try to time it to there, right at the very end. Okay, again, do it fast, but try to time it. Yeah, again, ready, go. Good, again, ready, go. Good, now engage your legs, okay? If your legs aren't engaged, you tend to let the other hip go back. Now, if I do this, which way is my energy going? It's split, right? It's split, okay? If you engage the legs, then you can push this one into this one and drive all the energy forward. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like the energy comes up from the left leg across the hips, unites with the energy from the right leg and goes forward. Instead of your center line going this way, it's where it's not, they're not united. That make sense?
Yes.
If you're rotating around the center line, the legs are not united in their power. But if you're rotating around the left leg, in this case, the left leg is your axis of rotation, you're able to direct all that energy forward. You can see how the left side of my body goes forward, but the right does not go back. Okay, that's what you're trying to achieve also. You do that partially by having a good horse and those legs get engaged in the ground. Okay, that is not an easy thing, okay, to do. But I want you guys to think about it and strive for it, okay? All right, believe it or not, standing here and doing a ram's head punch from a square horse is not an easy thing. It's a sophisticated thing. Okay, you guys can see the way of the energy flow. But start striving for it now. And again, ready? Go. Good. Throw your shoulders into it, okay? So if your elbow, the shoulder, how the shoulder moves and how the elbow moves are related, okay? If the elbow points up, you just engage the shoulder here, right? I don't want to do that. So if my elbow comes up and I'm punching Mr. Carley, now what's my punch going to do? It's going to hook, and I'm going to break these two. You're going to hit with these knuckles over here, which is going to cause a break across there. It's called a boxer strip fracture, right? Okay. If your elbow remains pointed down, you can keep it down and turn the wrist and keep that aligned as you do it. Okay? Keep all your alignments. Concentrate on that. Ready? And go. Good. Again, go. Good. You're overturning. Okay, again, ready? Go. Good. Now the next thing, remember we talked about your legs being engaged, right? If your legs are straight like that, Mr. Joseph, they're not engaged, right? Bend those knees and push them out. Now as you turn, that's good, Emily. As you turn, you have to keep your head level the same. If you turn and you come up, what did your legs just do? They disengaged, right? You now are not gripping the ground. So keep your legs bent, snap it in, and see the head level stays the same, everything pushing with the legs. Okay, make sense? Is this guy, are you making sense to you guys?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, ready? Go. Feel up?
Yeah.
Okay, heels stay on the ground on this. We don't need to bring the heels up. There are times when we do, but this isn't one of them. Okay, again, ready? Go. As a matter of fact, we absolutely don't want to bring the heels up because the power is coming from the heel, right? When I'm punching here, it's the right heel is driving into the ground. It's the whole foot on the left foot, the whole foot is like grabbing the ground, but on the right foot, it's the heel that's pushing down that creates the power. Can you guys kind of feel that? Can you think about your muscles, how you're working? The whole foot over here is gripping, but the right heel is the power on the right side. Yes? Is that, yeah? Clicking there, good, okay? So you don't want that right heel coming light, for sure. All right, again, ready? Go. Good, again, go. There you go, getting better. Again, ready? Go. Good, you're still turning a little soon. That's okay, you're doing good, but concentrate on trying to time that better. Ready? Where's it pointed? Ready? Go. That was not bad. Again, ready? Go. Good, so you can work on this. Just get something to hit and work on, try and feel that timing of your body uniting right at the same time. All right? Okay, one more time. Ready? Key eye, push it out. Ready? Go. Good. Okay, now go ahead and let's see, we're going to do this. Go ahead and stick your right hand out there, and we're going to do the drill we did before. We're going to pull and we'll go ahead and do our side fist with this one. Punch with a side fist on the left, okay? Pull the right hand back, side fist left. We did this last week, so this should be familiar. Ready? Go. Good. Stick your right hand out, pull it back, side fist. Ready? Go. There you go. Good. Remember those legs engaged, right? Ready? Go. Key out with it. Ready? Go. Good. So just stick your right out. Good. And where's your left pointed? Yeah, keep it up. All right. Point it at your opponent. Just go ahead and stick your right out. The other one. Other right. Where's your left pointed? Yeah, so bring it up a little bit here, right? There you go. Good. 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 Ready? Go. Good. And this second one punch, we're going to go a little lower with it. We're not going to go to the face. We're going to go solar plexus. Okay? So again, stick the right out. Ready? Go. Good. Snap. Snap it out there. Okay? Snap with your hips. Snap your hips into it. Ready? Go. Good. Again, ready? Go. Snap it hard. This is one of the things we're trying to work on our speed here. All right? We're trying to feel the two weapons working together and how that develops our speed. Ready? Go. Good. Again, ready? Go. Good. Again, ready? Go. Good. Okay, feet together. Now, let's go back to just our hands. All we're going to do is we're going to flip the left hand up and pull the right hand back as quickly as you can. I want these to be snappy, right? Again, ready? Go. Good. Again, still breathe with it. Still push that air out. Ready? Go. Okay. Now, if you're tense in the shoulders, are your hands going to come up fast? No, it's going to be very slow. So the first thing is relax the shoulders, right? Keep everything relaxed as it comes up. All right, ready? Go. Good. Tense, don't tense. Relax. Ready? Go. There you go. Good. Again, ready? Go. Good. Got some tension going on there. What's wrong? You feel it? Yeah. Again, ready? Relax. Okay? Okay, so when I say relax, what you're doing is you're trying to figure out only the correct muscles to work, right? We're not going to have antagonistic muscles, okay? So antagonistic muscle is a muscle that you don't need and it's pulling the other direction, right? When you muscle things, you have those antagonistic muscles, right? So if you tense in here, you're not going to get these to work very well because the other muscles are restricting them, right? Or if you're punching and you're tense all through here, you know, so if you're doing a ram's head punch, you've got some tricep going on there, right, to throw it in there. Should you have the bicep working on that? No, right? Shouldn't, because your bicep pulls the other way, right? The tricep helps extend it. You got your pec and other stuff going on, right? But you shouldn't have the bicep going, right? So if you muscle up, you're tense here. Is your bicep working? Yeah, it is. What's it doing, though? It's pulling it back. It's restricting the work of the other muscle. Okay, so it's causing resistance, okay? And therefore, it's making you slow. Okay, make sense? Okay, same thing here. When the hands come up, which muscles to get this to go back? Just think about it, just your right hand here. Forget the left for a second. Just your right hand to snap it back. Pull that hard. Did I need to pull this? Okay? Okay. Muscles you might be leaving out to get your hands going are your feet, believe it or not. Okay? Because your feet, your legs, your core has to have some stability here. All right? So if I throw my hands really fast and I don't have core working, what happens then? You know, in physics, you have an equal and opposite reaction, right? So if I throw my hands really fast and the core's not working, it's going to throw my body in the other way, right? So you got to grab the ground with your feet. Tense those legs up here. Tense the glutes. Use your back muscle. Use those. Those all got to be tense just in holding things in place, and then the others have to be super relaxed, right? So as your hands, start with your legs kind of relaxed, but as your hands start to move, grab with your feet at the same time, okay? All right, but not with the shoulders, okay? You don't have to drop to grab. You just grab, okay? Just grab. Just snap them up. Ready? Go. Good. Again. Ready? Go. Relax the shoulders. Ready? Go. Good. Snap it up there. Good. Now we're going to put our kick in there, okay? So again, we talked about the pulling of the right hand, right? Pulling of the right hand, and that snaps the left kick out there, right? We want these two to have an inverse relationship. This left hand snapping up kind of helps pull the right, and the two together get the snap kick out together. So all three same time. Ready? And go. Good. Get that knee up high. Ready? Go. There you go. Good. Again, ready? Go. Okay, kick with the right leg. Kick with the right leg. Ready? Go. Good. Get that knee up high. Ready? Go. You're 1-2 in the kick. What I'm saying is your kick kind of comes up and then it kicks, right? We present kicks, sure, but it's all one motion, right? So if I'm kicking, say, is there a 1-2 motion there?
No.
Oops, sorry. It just goes, right?
Yeah.
It just goes, okay? The knee continues up, right? Now you notice when we do it, if we engage the hands, when I do this, it all comes, it's all one, right? It's all pushing, pulling together, okay? It's not 1-2, it's one. Let's make this one. Ready? And go. You're kicking too low. You got to get that kick up here. So if your knee's got to come up to here, I know you're flexible. Get it up there. Ready? Go. Good. Again, ready? Go. So when it's a 1-2, what's happening is your knee is kind of stopping, and then you're just extending the leg out, right? If it's a one motion, think about if this were my kick here, right? The knee continues up in one motion as the kick extends. It doesn't go like that. That's really bad on your knee, right? So if I'm here, I go slow, then see how the knee continues up. It's one motion, and the whip of that circle whips the kick out. Yeah? Okay? That's united with the hands, which are pulling hard to pull the knee up. Okay? Again, ready? Go. Better. Again, ready? Go. Kick's way too slow. And ready? Go. Okay, but how do you get the kick faster? You push off the ground, right? Correct. You also think about pushing the knee up. Do not try to push the foot out. Okay? If you're pushing the foot out, you're using the wrong muscles. Okay? The snap kick happens from a whip. Okay? Like whipping a towel, right? It's not from pushing it out there. That would be a thrust kick. It's totally different. Right? Okay, so if your concentration, where you put your mind is like, I'm going to try and get my foot out there faster, that's not it. Okay, push your knee up more. Think about the knee. If you push the knee up, if I'm here and I just think about, yeah, I push off the ground, and that's energized, right? My leg, my supporting leg is doing what? Is moving my hips. My hips are moving the knee, right? So the energy is coming from here out, rather than trying to put it out there, which is clunky and slow and all that stuff, right? Right. Does that make sense? So if I think about the hip here, then I can put the hip in there, and the hip drives the knee, and the kick comes out of that. Does that make sense? So change your thinking on your kick to the hip snapping the knee up. Forget the foot. Completely forget all about the foot. Okay? Again, ready? Go. Once it's pushed off, it's got to push off. But once it pushes off, forget the foot. You put the foot where it goes with the knee. Ready? Go. So your knee's still too low. Your knee's got to get up here. Again, ready? Go. But not with your kick up here. So what I'm trying to get is the relationship between your knee and your foot to where when you hit, how extended is my kick when I kick it? How extended is my leg? It's not yeah, 3/4 is as far as it goes. Should not go farther than 3/4 in a snap kick. Because if it's going farther than 3/4, now it's just the lower part of the leg pulling things along, rather than the body kick putting the kick in. Does that make sense? Okay, so if you've pushed, if it starts off with the push off the ground, the push will tuck the kick, right? Yeah. Okay? Because it just naturally tucks the kick tight. that knee continues up, and the foot will whip out. Okay? But you want to get things as tucked as you can, and instead of thinking as extended as you can. So you guys, a lot of things I think are thinking extend the kick. You're like, extend the kick. I want the opposite. Tuck the kick. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so think differently about your kick. Ready? And go. Good. You cannot place it there. You cannot put the kick there. Does that make sense, placing it?
Yes.
You're using your muscles exactly to put it in a spot. You can't place it. Okay? You fling it there. You whip it there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, you have to whip it there. Again, ready? Go. Should it overextend there? Okay. Again, ready? Go. Better. Again, ready? Go. That's getting tighter and better. So you see how it's getting faster?
Yeah.
Better. Again, ready? Go. You're overextending that kick. You feel it? Okay. Okay. If you feel a tug on the back of your hamstring, that's a problem. How many feel a tug on the back of the hamstring when they kick? Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, that's an incorrect kick. You don't want to feel that muscle extend back there. Okay, you can hurt yourself doing that. Okay, again, ready, go. So how do you not feel that? You get more motion in the knee. Okay, so the knee is pulling it through. Make sense? Okay, again, ready, and go. Good. Pair up with it and just kick each other in the groin a bit. Okay. You don't have to kick each other hard, but I want you to. What am I looking for? I'm looking for distance line. Okay, that you guys aren't back here trying to like do this. This isn't right. Right? Where do you kick from? There's a good distance for me, right? Okay, that's a good distance. Well, leg distance, but if I were going to punch him, right? Would I go? Okay, there's the end of my punch. There, would I do that? Would I do that? No. Would I do like this? Yeah. Yes. Okay, to there, right?
Yep.
Yes?
Yes.
Same thing in a kick, right? Would I go, not out there. I want to be in here where I'm going to put that kick to here. Right?
Right.
Okay. You can do that. Go ahead. Okay. No bags. Okay. You don't have to blast each other. I'm not looking to blast. What am I looking for? Your distance, your knee, your proper form, and your kick. You don't have to kick each other hard. Why don't I want you to have a bag? Distance line. We're trying to figure out distance line. A bag throws that off, right? Right. Use bags for practicing power. Okay. Not for distance. Okay. There you go. You don't have to kick him hard. So that's a little far. Right. Split the difference between the two. You were too far. Now you're a little too close. Right there. That's about your optimum, huh? Do you feel it? Okay. I mean, it's not that you couldn't do it from that close. You could. But you want to find where's perfect. Right? Where can you get the most speed, the most power, all that? Where's that? Okay? There you go. Bring that knee. That's pretty good, Emily. Just try and get your knee up a little higher. Yeah, don't push it. You're doing good. They're good. They're doing good. Okay? You guys, what I'm trying to get you right here is to know where is perfect. Right? Where is your distance perfect? Right? Right. Yes. Could it be too far away? Could I make too far away? Could I make that kick work? Could I put that into him pretty good from here? Yeah, I can get my hips I can thrust my hips in and cover a little more distance, right? So I can make that work and still blast him, right? Yeah. Could I get a snap kick in from this close?
Knee really high?
Yeah, if I get my knee up, I could, right? But are either one ideal? No. I want to find where's ideal. Where's perfect? Right here. Maybe even a hair closer, right? Where's ideal? Where's your perfect distance at for kicking? That's what you want to know right now, okay? Go ahead. It's a little far, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty perfect right there, isn't it? Feel it?
Kind of. It's just a tad bit close. This seems not there.
Yeah, you guys are probably going to, perfect for you is probably going to feel a little too close at first. Okay? So, a little too close, not too much. You want to be fairly close in there. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, get that knee up there. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's pretty ideal right there. You feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a point where you could really put the hips in. That's perfect. I think you're a hair too far away. Yeah, maybe another inch. There you go. She's not wearing a cup, so why don't you try it on one of these guys? Here, go kick the boys. And one of you over here with Emily. One of you guys jump over here with Mr. Langley. Let him kick. Go ahead, kick the boys. Too far. There you go, right there. There you go. Now if you don't roll your shoulders and keep those shoulders back, right? There you go, good. Okay? Too far.
Far back.
You're too far back. Yeah, I'll show you. If you guys, you really got to become aware of your own leg length and your opponent's leg length, right?
Right.
So you guys are pretty close to the same height, right?
Yeah.
Close together, pretty close to the same
I
height.
need to really get my knee up and feel it.
Yeah, but okay, same height. So should the kick distance be the same?
Close?
No.
No?
Look where his belt is. Look where your belt is. He's higher.
Okay.
His legs.
Longer legs.
His legs are longer than yours, right?
Yeah.
So that's what determines your kick length, not
Okay.
that. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, that's what you got to get used to measuring. Where is that? It's your inseam length, right? Your leg length. It's not your height because it's different. People have different proportions, okay? He's got a long, tall legs and shorter up here. Your shorter legs, longer up here. That's what I am. Same way. Shorter here, bigger, longer here. Okay? Make sense?
Yep.
Yes.
That's what you got to learn to measure, not the height, the total height. Okay? Go ahead, do it a few more times and figure that out. You guys can move on down this way. Move down this way, you guys. Move down this way. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. Good, Nicole. Good. Now stand a little closer to him. There you go. You can kick him. You can kick him. It's got a cup, right? Now kick him in the groin. You got a cup on, right, Mr. Joseph? Yeah, you'll be okay. There you go, good. Okay, you guys got that? Okay, so where's your perfect distance? All right, so facility your partner line back up here. All right, so now let's go back to this pull and the kick here, right? Okay, pull and kick. Snap it up there. Ready? And with the key eye. Your key eye is important here because we've got to put everything together, the whole body. Ready? Go. Good. They went way out there again, huh? Keep it tight. Your kick should have been here. All right, again. Ready? Go. Better. Where's the energy? Where's the direction of your energy, your kick going? It's got a little up on it, but it's not straight up, right? It's not straightforward. It's like maybe 30, 45, somewhere in there, right?
Right.
Okay? Snap it up into him. Again. Ready? Go. That's slow. You're kicking a little midget. Ready? Go. Good. Again. Ready? Go. A little higher. Get that knee up higher. Ready? Go. Snap. Okay. Pull these hard. Ready? Go. There you go. That's better. Again. Ready? Go. Good. Okay. Now let's put the next weapon in. So remember we did 1, 2. Actually, let's go to that. Let's go to our square horse. Okay. And I want you to do 2 punches. So we're going to go 1, 2. Okay. Go ahead and count it out. Say 1, 2 really loudly as you do it. Ready? Go. 1, 2. There you go. Not with your face. Pull your shoulders back. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Good. Again. Ready? Go. There you go. Push it, drive it out there. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Harder. You gotta put a full emphasis into that. Don't let your muscles be lazy. Snap them. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Good. Again. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Good. Again. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Good. Harder, mister. Harder. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Better. Okay, so speed is a lot mental. Okay? What does your brain do? Is your brain putting the brakes on it? Okay? We want to get past that, past those limitations that your brain normally puts on your muscles. Okay? So think about the snap. When you do this, boom, let these things go. Okay? Fire them. Put your whole core of your body into it. Remember, your body, this is all working down here. This is all working in here, right? If it's not, if it's just kind of lazy, then nothing's united. You're not going to get any power, right? But if you unite, you grab these legs and you grab them to use your core of your body, then you can snap those weapons hard because they're nice and relaxed and the rest is tight and tense and driving. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So, and breathe out with that. Hard. Ready? Go. Better. Again. Ready? Go. Good. Again. Ready? Go. Good. Again. Ready? Go. Do you think maybe, is it possible that your personality will dictate the speed of your weapons? Is it possible? Very. Okay? We're going to change that if you have that limitation, which is put on your hands by your personality. Do you want that? Do you want your personality to dictate how you move your body? No. Okay? Let's fix that. Ready? And go! I'm not saying you guys are bad personality or anything, right? I'm not saying that. But could it be better? Yeah, sure. Okay? Guess what? They're tied both ways. If you can figure out how to move these better, this will change too. It's weird. It goes both ways. Okay? All right, so again, ready? Go. Good. Push. So let it go. Let it go. Ready? Go. Good. Again, ready? Go. Good. Work on that. Let it go. Ready? Go. Good. Okay, feet together. Now let's go back to, we're going to pull the hands back into position, and we're going to fire that snap kick, but now we're going to put the 2 in there. The 2 is the ram's head punch, right? So we're going to go 1, 2 to a hard bow. Got it? Ready? And go. Go ahead and count. Go ahead and count 1, 2. Okay? Ready? Go. 1, 2. There you go. Good. Don't turn into a horse. Okay, remember we worked on this before. This is not turning to a horse type of energy. This is driving to a hard bow type of energy. Okay? Again. Ready? And go. 1, 2. Good. Hard bow. Hard bow. So where's a hard bow? Hard bow, there's no turn in your hips here, right? Hips. So think about it. Our snap kick. Where's the power coming from the snap kick? It's coming from the ground. What are our hips doing? They're driving, they're rocking forward, they're driving forward here, right? Now, as they come back, where does that put our energy?
Back up.
Yeah, so as the hips go out, now as they return to directly in center, that puts energy in our punch because it kind of kips up. Does that make sense? So I'm here and then straightening the hips, bringing the hips directly into line with our center line, fires energy into the ram's head punch. Does everybody follow that?
Yes.
Hips go out, they come back, it sends the energy up to the punch. Okay? They're united. This is going on. Okay? So feel that. Feel that. Ready? And go. So if you turn your hips, okay, the power was coming from rock, return, right? Rock, return. Okay? So if I've got, picked on him all night, I'll hit you now. Okay? Look, I'm just going to come to center here. I'm going to hit you there on the chest. So ki. Yep. Okay? Look. How to get energy to the punch? The return of the kick, right? Did it have energy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The return, now I didn't drive forward to a hard bow. I just simply came back to center. But the return of the hip creates energy up here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's coming back to center, not past center. And when I do this driving forward, it's still to center, right? So we're just driving now with it. Make sense? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Darwin. So to get power to the hand, you've thrust the hip forward. What do you do now? You got to pull the hip back, right? You got to use your leg muscles to drive the hips back underneath you instead of forward. Okay? But you have to do it without throwing your shoulder forward. The energy comes from to center. If you go, not over center, if you go leaning or shoulders forward, you've lost that energy. But if I do it to center, then, or to center line but driving, then I gain that energy, okay? All right, so try to get that. Ready? So again, speed, fire the weapon, we have to return, right? Count it. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Good. So when you're done, you should have that feeling of center line. You should not have the feeling of turn. You should not have the feeling of, oh, my shoulder wobbled in or anything like that. Square, Mr. Langley, square. Are your shoulders square? There you go. Hips square, shoulders square. Okay? This is not the turning type of energy. This is a thrusting. Again, ready? Go. 1, 2. There you go. Good. That's getting better. Good. Again, ready? Go. 1, 2. Good. So when you did one, it was really important to pull this into a perfectly aimed position. If it pulled to like down here, not aimed, what happened on 2? It had to be out of time because it wasn't ready to go, right? It has to be here to where it's aimed up. Okay? Again, ready? And go. 1, 2. Good. Hip square. Good, good. All right. And again, ready? Go. 1, 2. Don't turn the hips. Don't turn the hips. Drive forward is a different energy than turning the hips. Again, ready? Go. 1, 2. Good. Okay, now let's try and get 1, 2, 3 without setting your foot until 3. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, get that 3. You're still shifting forward. Got it? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Got it? The foot's still in the air. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3. So I heard 1, stomp, 2, 3, right? Okay. Again, ready? And go. Okay, so how do you keep the foot from stomping down? Huh? Well, don't lean, yeah. That would be helpful, yes. Driving with the supporting leg. If I'm pushing forward, the foot doesn't go down. If I'm not pushing, I'm falling. Right. Okay, if I'm not pushing, I'm falling. If I'm pushing, then the foot doesn't have the tendency to go down to the ground. We just keep extending the bow. Okay? All right, so again, 1, 2, 3, pushing, driving. Ready? Go. Good. Again. Ready? And go. Good. Again. Ready? Go. There you go. So when the foot sets down, here again, Matt, so you can hear it from here. Is it loud? Why isn't it loud? Because you're driving, you're not falling. If you're falling, you got to catch yourself. If you're driving, you don't have to catch yourself. Your foot will naturally stay up. Okay? Again, ready? And go. Good. So instead of trying to not stop, think about push with the back, and that'll keep your foot up. Again, ready? Go. Huh? Okay. And again, ready? Go. Good. Now put the last weapon in there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Keep the foot floating as long as you can. Okay? Again, ready? Go. Good. Good. Okay, now, if the foot does touch down before 4 is done, it's okay. Because if the foot touches, I still have a little more transfer, don't I? I can still keep shifting. So it's not essential that all our weapons are done before the foot hits, but we want to try and drive them out there as much as we can before that foot hits, right? Great. If you can get them all out there before the foot hits, great. Okay, but we just have to be still have some shift to center line. Ready? And go. Good. And again, no hip turn. Okay, again, even though there's no hip turn, we still have hips united with the weapon. Right? I know in most of the stuff you guys do, you're used to this hip turn into it, right? But you can do it on using this plane instead of this plane. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, you're still using your hips. Okay, again, ready, and go. That's it, good. And again, ready, go. There you go, heel down. If you're pushing, your back heel is down. Does that make sense? If your back heel is up, so if your center line is here, then your heel is down. Right? Your center line is good. If your shoulders start to go over, what happens to the weight of the heel? It starts to lift the heel, right? So this relationship's got to be right for that to be right. Okay, makes sense? So don't throw the shoulder in, use the hips. Okay, and again, ready, and go. Good, good. Again, ready, go. Okay, watch that you do not shortcut your weapons. Real common thing to start going into little rabbit punches. We're going to do this real fast, right? But you want to make sure these all the way, all the way, all the way, because it's the pulling that fires the weapons. Does that make sense? So when you fire your punches, you see how they go all the way back, all the way back. Make sense? Okay? We don't do that in everything, but in this one, in this particular technique, we do. Okay? Because it's pure, bare center line drive. Okay? All right, again, ready, go. There you go, good. And again, ready, go. All right, now we just have a couple minutes. Here's what we're going to do. Remember we talked about distance line, right? So you guys have already figured out where is the perfect distance line, right? Okay, so now, where is a boxer's perfect distance line? Put your hands up like a boxer, right? Okay, now, if you jab out here, okay, so a boxer is going to want to go like jab, okay, and then get that power punch in there, right?
Yeah.
So say they're here, somebody's walking in on you. You know, this is guy, all right, he's got a couple of teardrop tattoos here, right? I don't know what those mean, but they don't look good. Okay, and he's walking up here, and his hands come up here in this kind of boxer situation, right? Now out here, he's no threat. Okay, but what's he going to do? He's going to kind of mess with you until he gets to where he wants to be, which is right here, right?
Right.
Now, if you play that game, guess what? You lose, right? Okay, so what are you going to do? Okay, you can keep away is one thing you can do, right? If that's possible, great. Let's say we can't do that. What are you going to do? Yeah, you're going to fire when he's where you want him. Okay, so where is that distance? So his distance is, he can kick me pretty good from about right here. Right, you've got long legs, right? That's an advantage, right? So, but if I was a boxer, am I in a range that I could jab him? No, okay? I got to be here to get enough in there, right?
Yeah.
So there's a little bit, it's not much difference, but there's a little bit of difference in range when he is in the strength position, and I'm not yet as a boxer, okay, between when the boxer comes into his power position, right? You got to figure out when that is, and that's when you go, okay? So here's what we do. Get with the partner. Guy with the teardrop tattoos is here. He's giving you this stuff, right? He's trying to, you know, doing his little stuff here, and he gets to that. Boom. I want you guys to do that. Getting close in. The other guy, at the moment when it's at your prime distance, bam, you fire that hand up and you kick. Okay, got it? Try it. Okay, you got to play it up, Mr. Boxer, right? Boxer is trying to get into, not a martial artist, a boxer. Both hands are more forward. Boxer has one hand slightly forward, but there's not a lot of difference between the two, right? Okay, which hand is forward, the weak hand or the power hand? Weak hand is forward. Power hand is back. Okay, so right-handed boxer will have their left hand forward. There you go, good. Where's the distance? Where's the distance? Good. There you go, good. Good, yeah, know that spot. Know that spot. Okay. Right, it's right before there. It's right before they get to their setup. Okay. Yep. Yeah, let her get a little close. Okay. You got, where's your waistline? Up there. So your legs are pretty long. So you got a little range on there, okay? Yeah, that's, you can get her a little before that, okay?
Like kicking me down here, I'm defending the box.
There you go. Know that distance.
Quick question, how's that flip up shoot up? Or?
It's this. The left hand, what's the left hand doing, guys? Why? Yeah, give them something to look at, right? So we're just going to, hey, just flip it up there. Okay, give them something to draw their attention for a sec. So flip it up there fast, right? Yeah, you can just put it, you can put it here to the side of your head, it's fine. Uh-huh. You guys are terrible boxers. Okay, go ahead and switch. You don't want to do it too far away, right? Because then he may have the reaction time to get back and then come back in. All right, find that place. Okay. God, you guys are horrible boxers.
I don't think that was a compliment.
Yes, I agree. But we have to learn some dummying skills, some acting skills or something, man.
We don't know how to bad, right?
I know. We're gonna have to solve it. Or we're gonna have to hire boxers or something. I don't know. There you go. That's good, Janae. There you go, good. Now, if your right hand is down here, is it gonna be ready? Okay, so you guys, this is really critical where your hands go when you kick, right?
Yes.
A lot of you guys are having the problem of you're bringing this right hand is down here when you kick. So if you have kicked this guy and your hand's down here, am I going to be able to, I can't get it in, can I?
No.
Okay? So I've got to have my hand when he comes up here to where, boom, it's right there ready to go, right? It's aimed. That's why it was critical in the beginning of class about where those hands go. You guys can't be lazy and like, okay, I'm in my horse stance here, right? You know, you got to put them in the right spot, okay? All right, do it again. Don't look at their groin. That kind of gives it away. If you're staring at their groin, they might know what you're planning on doing. There you go. Good. She gets you one. Good, Mr. Pena. Not bad. Okay, you guys. Not bad, not bad. Salute your partner. Line back up. Okay. You guys see where you got to go with that to develop that skill?
Yes.
You got to do that drill right there. Hopefully you can figure out how to be better boxers so you can help each other out more, right? All you got to, I don't care about the actual boxing skills, but your approach is all I care about, right? How can you fake that approach to where the other guy can, you know, try and get in close enough to where you could get that jab in, right? Try and set him up. All right, so let's see it. Lunging bear. Okay, loud key, fast and hard. Ready? Go! Good. So all the elements, remember, pull this, get that aimed. If it's not aimed, your weapons are going to be slow. Okay? Get your weapon aimed. Ready? And go! Good. If it's not aimed, it's going across or going down or something, right? Get it aimed. Again, ready? And go! Good. Back heel is on the ground, solid. Right? Ready? And go. Back heel is on the ground. Again, how do you keep the back heel on the ground? You push it down. If you're pushing your heel down, you're pushing yourself forward. Okay? Again, ready? Go. Not bad. That's good. Good. And again, ready? Go. Good. Okay. Very good. What's it called, you guys? Lunging bear. So what's it against? Boxer trying to set you up, right? He's trying to get in here. Okay, you're not going to let that happen, right? Okay, because you don't box a boxer, right? All right. Let's close it up. All right.